Now that you've set up your account at socialsendr.com, you'll want to understand how to use it to make the most of it. So when you log in, you'll be taken to the home screen. You'll notice that down here you've got the home, the calendar, and the settings. And I'm just going to show you the settings before we do anything else. You'll notice in here the account details that I set up before, where I can edit those and I can change my password if I need. At the top, we've got general, post scheduling, feed settings, and social channels. In general, you'll find the contact preferences, the hashtags that I've already set up, my website URL, and I can manage my subscription. In post scheduling, this allows me to set a frequency. I can choose to post every day, every other day, and you'll see there's lots of options. And you'll see that visually at the bottom below. The feed settings are my primary feed that I set up when I created my account. This is the industry, and I've chosen finance in this particular case. And the secondary feed are the things that I'm interested in, and it gives me additional options to be able to post to my social channels. I can change these at any time. The social channels I set up when I first created my account. Remember that you do need to be logging in as yourself, and you also need to be the admin page for any pages that you want to connect to. And a little tip is to have it open in another window in the same browser if you do need to connect, because that makes it really seamless. So now that those are all fine, I'm going to show you how the rest of it works. So let's go to the home page. You'll notice that we've got a calendar across the top, and I can pick any day, and I'm actually going to look at today's. So when I look at today, you'll notice this big green box in the middle. It's really important, this green box. We call it the line. Anything above the line is automatically going to go out at the schedule that we've set. That's my primary feed. Anything below the line is my secondary feed, my secondary interests, and I can choose to add those into my schedule. So when we have a look at what I'm actually got going out, I can click on it and I can edit this. I'm going to just click on the edit button. I can choose to take the photo out of it if I want to. I can choose to change the text that's in there by just simply adding information in here. I can choose to change the photo completely. I can see exactly where the channels it's being posted to. I've got hashtags in here that are important to me, which I can change if I want. A web address, and I can change the schedule and the time that it's going out. But on this particular instance, I'm happy with this, so I'll leave it as it is. It may be that it's a post that's worth repeating on a regular basis, so I might choose to post it monthly or yearly. Let's save that. And that's set to go out at the schedule that I've done. Now, it may be that actually this post is something that I don't want to send out. So all I'd do is I'd click onto it. I'd click the yellow button to take it below the line, and you'll notice that it's popped underneath there. So that now does not form part of my schedule. And it may well be that actually this one's more interesting for me. So I'd click onto it and I'd click the green button to take it above the line. And now it automatically fits into my schedule and I can edit it accordingly, as I showed you before. It may well be actually that I decide to have 2 posts that day and I'm interested in both of them. So again, simply click on it, move it above the line. I can then go into it and edit the time. So I've got one going out at 10 o'clock. And actually I want this to change so that it's going out at 2 o'clock. And that's now changed it. I'll save it here and it's showing in my schedule. And it really is as simple as that. You go through each day and you can choose from the thousands of messages that are in there and edit them accordingly. And once you've done that, you can see the calendar option. So if I click into here, you'll notice that there's 2 different colours in here. The darker green is posts that are scheduled to go out that I've done nothing to. These are just standard options based on my primary feed. The lighter blue are the posts that I've edited or perhaps added in. So I can see very clearly how many posts I've got going out on each day and where I might want to add some more in. From both here and on the home page, I can also add in posts of my own. So from this big button here, I can click into it, I can create my own posts, add a photo if need be, change the hashtags, change the web link, and again pop a schedule on there. And that will again form part of the calendar. It really is as simple as that. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us to help. Hope that's been useful.